guys, Coach Julius here, and I think today one of the topics I'm going to cover today is the investment mindset. Okay, so a part of the investment mindset is understanding that you are not building for you. The investment mindset is about building for the generation to come. It's understanding a responsibility towards what you are called to do. It is having a responsibility for what you are providing in your community. Because we have to understand that an investing opportunist looks at the spectrum of both sides in faith and preparation. You see, the unprepared one always falls victim to lack. The first thing that I see if I look at the investment mindset is I have time. Time is my seed, right? And when I progress in life and I use my time to sow into others, and sow into the workspace, and sow into investments, and start building an investment strategy, it has returns. Now that returns I would consider a harvest. And the greater that harvest is, the more I can feed my interdependent community, which is my family, then my external community, which will be, I always start by the first person I tie to is my pastor, because I believe in reciprocation in God's kingdom. And then the second one is external community, which will be my church, my table, the people I take care of, my spiritual sons. So it starts in my house, then my community, my interdependent community, then my external community, which is the nations. So I know when I sow my seed when I sow my time in exchange for a harvest. So I have this mindset, I don't work to live, I serve in exchange for funding. I serve my time in exchange for funding a harvest. That harvest I take to invest it into my purpose. My purpose is not just to provide, but to leave an inheritance. It is that God has given me a mandate to serve my family, my community, and in my external community. So the more I sow and the more money I make coming in the harvest, the more I am able to take that harvest and take responsibilities, right, to serve others. So the way that I look at investing, I always take a calculated view on both spectrums of the asset, both in its potential peak and its bottom outcomes, right? In a real world asset scenario, and calculating the valued assets with its potential increasing and the way that that asset can solve real world problems, that it adds value to that asset, right? So wealth in itself is an outcome that does not affect you at all. So how does that work? If you are prepared, you understand how the crypto markets work in the next 5 years. If the crypto markets crash, you're not going to freak out, you're going to keep buying because you know where you're going to go. And in that, you already have victory, okay? And now, wealth is a self-accumulation. It doesn't affect you. So it means that your mindset, your direction is already building you so much wisdom that in every calculated outcome, you are winning, okay? And now with a calculated risk, it's already a future victory. So a future victory candle in preparation. And then you keep learning and set up for the next victory. So I've realized that an investment mindset is that when I am building different income generators, leverage components, risk management, as I'm building my wealth, it is so I can produce an outcome of service. I can take care of my purpose, I can fund it, and I can build and I can advance God's kingdom, because as the harvest comes in, I'm able to distribute it in taking accountability over my responsibilities and expand on it. So wealth is becoming resourceful. So that is the investing mindset, becoming resourceful for your interdependent community and the generation to come. It's a mindset, so you understand your seed, your time of sowing, and in building a harvest.